All right, Knights of Apollo, what is up, guys? How's it going? And welcome back to Shogun 2. We have a fantastic siege battle today. This is Avatar Conquest. It's a 3 versus 3, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, look at this settlement here. Look at this, multi-layered. You get all these beautiful faction colors here. It's actually nice. I like the choices of colors. I'm not a huge fan of this blue, like the little like strands here, but the blue and white, that's a good color. The purple and gold, you can't go wrong there. And then look at this, we got the Seattle Seahawks over here, the blue, the dark blue, and neon green. Anyways, this is gonna be a lot of fun. The attackers have 20 minutes to take this settlement. That's how Shogun 2 battles, siege battles work. So let's keep it on slow motion. Look at these armies, and then we'll jump in. So looking at the blue team, and I just want to remind you guys that they're the blue team because they're the blue dots on the mini map. We got the first army here, which is a Fall of the Samurai army. Yeah, so I'm just going to call him Oof here. He's bringing some police force in the front line, and he's got some snipers, Shogun, and infantry. Some weird sound effects going on there. I guess someone used an ability. Some katana warriors, and well, they're not katana, but they're katana kachi. So very cool, very infantry heavy. Then we have Man of Culture, and he's bringing some bow ashigaru. He's actually bringing a lot of bows here, and then he's got his infantry ready to scale the walls. And then finally attacking on this side, we have Little, who is also bringing a classic army. This is not a Fall of the Samurai army like the last army, but he's got some bulletproof samurai, some bow ashigaru, and some awesome katanas back here. So he's gonna bring that sweet katana force. Now looking at the red team, because again they're represented by the red squares on the screen, we have Aurelius, who is got the sick purple and like gold. He is bringing the classical Shogun 2 army. And then his ally over here is Neck Slapper 47. He's also bringing... well, actually, it looks like he has a Fall of the Samurai army. He's got some Spear Levy and some Kachi here. Bow Kachi. Very cool. And then finally, you got the Seattle Seahawks, Mr. Change. And he is also bringing a Fall of the Samurai army. And all of their forces are kind of scattered around, ready to hold the fort. Anyways, let's press play. Is music not playing here? Let's see, sound. Yeah, what the heck? Get that music going. So this is definitely a race against the clock because, like I said, they've got 20 minutes. Now, I'm no expert when it comes to Shogun 2 siege battles. I'm a little more familiar when it comes to defending these settlements. Like, I tend to what I like to do is kind of kite the enemy. So what I'll do is have, you know, some skirmishers up here. Once they get close, fall back. Have another layer of skirmishers, fire, fall back, and so on and so forth until you're at the last couple. I'll probably hold the last two, like infantry-wise, the last two tiers. And that's usually my go-to strat. We do have a bit of a sally out here. This is actually pretty interesting. This is actually general too. Are you kidding me? No, it's not a general. Never mind. Is it? Is this a general? Oh my goodness. I don't know if he wants to do this. This is definitely not the general. That is insane. He gets the charge off, but after losing heavy casualties. And they're gonna fight it out like the lads they are. That's so cool. Man, what a battle. What a battle. Absolute battle. Really cool settlement here. So yeah, I don't know. I guess he was trying to get a surprise attack on the archers. They saw it coming. And sure enough, Man of Culture here, he's gonna use a lot of this firepower to soften up a ton of the defenders. So yeah, that's a smart move there. Using fire arrows too is also a big play there. Because you can, I think with fire arrows, you see how they lit this on fire? So it just kind of helps with bringing down the defenses. Same thing over here. They can also like destroy this little overhang, little defensive structure. So epic. Let's go to the other side and see how things are playing out. Now remember, this is a Fall of the Samurai army. He's got his police force kind of leading the charge. He brought a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of police force. And the artillery has been shelling this gatehouse, hitting the walls as well. And they're going to open fire. We got some White Tiger force opening fire on the advancing attackers. Oof, good shots right there. But they're going to get close enough to fire back. Very sweet, very awesome. More forces advancing. Again, you know, he's just taking his time, using that arrow power, that archer power here, and really trying to do as much damage as possible. You can see the guns up here are finally in range. Whoa, what the heck? What just happened? What was that? An earthquake? Yeah, you gotta be careful when these things, it's weird. The way Shogun 2 settlements work, it's like, if you do enough damage, this area will like blow up and like wound the soldiers nearby. But yeah, that was kind of bizarre. But time is ticking, guys. Think about it. It's already been 5 minutes into this battle, and they have yet to attack a single section of this settlement. This is not the game where you can really sit back and skirmish. You have 20 minutes. I know 20 minutes, maybe you're a Warhammer player, you know, maybe 20 minutes is a lot that's like a lifetime in Warhammer, but in the good Total Wars, 20 minutes is just not, it's not a ton of time, especially for a siege battle. So they got to get going, and they need to coordinate together. And I think they're going to do that pretty soon. Look how intense this is, though. My goodness, this is intense. You got the Boa Shigaru just like letting loose. You got the defenders letting, it's just arrows everywhere. Look at that. You guys like my sound? Oh, the captain's down, the samurai that led this archer force, Ashigaru. Oh my goodness. Look at that, just hammering the wall right there. That is so cool. Look at their view. How terrifying would that be? What a fight, you know? Oh. Over here, they've yet to scale the walls as well. But it does look like they're getting awfully close. More arrow. This is so intense. I love watching these volleys. They just, I know they go kind of slow, but it's just kind of cool to see them at this speed. You can dodge a lot of the arrows too. Ooh. Now they're climbing. This is our first climb. I think they're climbing over here too. No, they're not. They're getting ready though. They pretty much cleared, well, they killed a lot. Look at the carnage here. They absolutely killed a lot here. The rest are kind of sitting in reserve in loose formation. That's fine. You kind of have to, it sucks, but you kind of have to send some units to be cannon fodder. So you use up the enemy's ammo so they don't have a lot when they go to attack the top tier here. More arrows coming down. All right, let's go back over here where the police force is charging in. All of the samurai units. Look at this. This samurai's kicking, he's kicking ass. This is Katana Samurai. He's like, face me. I want an honorable battle. Oh, there it is. That was weak. Weak. And at least he died with honor. But yeah, the police force, this is a pretty cool move. They kind of charged in, reformed, now opening fire on the Katana Kachi. But reinforcements are here. They do not stand alone. Got Neck Slapper sending in some units. We got Aurelius sending in the Levy Pikemen. But it does appear that the police force is going to clean this up. And these troops are now breaking as they reform their next line. Are these matchlock? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, baby, a triple. That was epic. Well, that guy died for nothing. Why did that unit... They were so close, like, to that front line. But he's going to fall back, reform. You got... Oh, yeah, baby. Nice. I love the animations in Shogun, too. It's so great. But the police force go in melee. Now they're going in with their volleys. Oh, they're also charging the second tier over here with some katana kachi. So they're gonna go in, but the defenders are sending out some katana infantry to reclaim the second tier. I don't think they're ready to give it up just yet. This is ferocious. Now more units. They've yet to... Are they going through the gate now? Okay, so they're finally pushing this gatehouse. They're attacking this matchlock unit that's just holding the fort. Like, we're done. It's so cool. When they retreat, they just go to the town center and they'll fight to the death. Oof. Whoa. Oh. Oh. They're general sniping. Where's that coming from? Is that... What is that artillery?
Your general is under attack.
That was crazy. Oh my goodness. So now they're going to send the general back over to the upper tier. They don't want that to happen again. He can't lose his general. Not this early in the battle. We are now 9 minutes left. Yeah, 9 minutes and 39 seconds left in the battle. The Katana Kachi over here did a good job, but they are now starting to break. And then they're going to send up reinforcements. Once again, we get the Matchlock Kachi. Well, they stopped them, but they have lost this section. And we even have Man of Culture now shifting his troops over to this side. He should be able to use the gate now. Like, it's been captured, so he doesn't have to climb, because if you climb, you will lose troops. But I think he actually sent over these archers to support his ally in his advance here. Oh, man, look at the arrows flying over their heads. That is so cool. And then the troops up top here firing down. This is a legendary battle. A legendary battle. Look at all the arrows flying. This is a great Shogun 2 battle. Great Shogun 2 battle. Oh, man. This just looks so stunning. Look at the fire.
Your men are running, sir.
Oh, absolute carnage. Don't let up. Keep firing. Bonsai. And now we can see a lot of the attacking forces have now entered the fortifications. They have conquered probably 90% of this first tier of the settlement, but time is a ticking. They have 7 minutes left. Pedal to the metal, so they say. Oh my goodness, look at all the soldiers. Oh my goodness. Can't even look at the ground, it's shaking. So a lot of breaking troops. This is not good. The defenders are running out of men. They're now sending out some katana samurai. It's such a sick... I love this army, like the gold and purple. That's such a nice combo. Anyways, Crown Royal is going to charge in there and try to hold back these intruders. But they're going to need a lot more than one unit of katana samurai. The archers are now falling back. Maybe he sacrificed these katana samurai so these archers could retreat safely into the final defense. Look at it. It's like, quick, men, quick. To the keep. So you can see that the defenders are thinning out. Look at this. Well done with the matchlock over here. Definitely doing a lot of damage to these forces. Oh. 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 Absolute Kill Bill bloodbath here. Oh, someone lost their head. So it does look like the attackers are going to gain control of the second tier. They've controlled the first tier over here as well. And they are now have begun the attack on the gate. Even with troops running through it, they throw their torches. Oh, get them. Get them. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Oh. What a bloodbath. This guy's just tossing people around. So good. What a great battle. So now it looks like the attackers are relying, or I'm sorry, the defenders are relying heavily on skirmish troops. They've got archers, they've got guns, but I don't really see a lot of infantry. I feel like melee infantry. I think a lot of melee infantry have been committed. Oh, no! Once again, troops flying out of here because this exploded. But, yeah, it's going to be mostly guns here. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but they got to hope that they do enough damage before this attacking infantry get to the final stage. But all they have to do is hold out for another 4 minutes. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm not a huge fan of this 20-minute timer. It does promote, more aggressive gameplay, but it would be kind of cooler if you could customize the time to do like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, If it's a longer time, maybe make the money a little similar. Obviously, the attackers should have, equal, a little bit more than the defenders, right? Because they're attacking. But you can make it a little closer. Anyways, it does appear that we have our first unit from the attacking force charging in. He realizes, hey, we only got 3 minutes. We got to just throw troops into the fray. They've got archers. We got to rush them in. It's not a big deal. Gain control. They got to capture the gate. He's got to send troops to capture this gate. Because if they can open this, a floodgate of troops will, flood in. Archers in the back, still opening fire within the city. So cool, so epic. This game is so amazing. I love it. I mean, seriously, this battle has been quite the cinematic show and very intense with a lot of color. I mean, this is just so cool. Avatar Conquest, just absolutely epic. Got the general now. Aurelius's general. Someone likes Rome over there. But this is looking good for the attackers. The question is, do they have enough time? 2 minutes and 45 seconds. It's still too close to say, but it is looking good for the attackers. It is looking good. They just had to slice through the resilient, never wanting to surrender defenders. Look at them go. He's like, I will defeat you. You dishonor my family. Oh, here we go. Oh, he just stomped that kid. Look at him. Oh, no. Oh, that's cool. But, yeah. And there we go. The attackers pouring in from both sides. By the looks of it, let's see. They still have 2 minutes. I think they got this. I think they got this. It's going to be close, but I think the attackers have enough. They just need to keep throwing their troops into here. What a mess this is. What an epic last stand. Epic. So many troops battling it out. More and more forces climbing wherever possible. Defending forces. What are these guys doing? They're breaking. They're just terrified. They don't know what's going on. More and more of this infantry pouring in. This is gonna be close. 1 minute and 26 seconds left. So I think they're gonna have it though, because most of the defenders have perished, and this is dunno. Oof! What a fight! I mean, just an absolute slaughter in many, many different areas. I mean, there's a big slaughter over here. Look at what was left behind in this battle. A great fight. Now, it's still not over with less than a minute left. They've got a couple troops making their epic last stand. Look at it. It's like the general or something. He's like, no! This is my set. Oh, dude, his head. Oh, okay. His neck was broken, and there's some random head right here. I mean, I shouldn't laugh, but like, dang, dude. You guys ever see Ant Z or Ants, where they have that battle and it's just that guy's head? He's like, you look all right, you know. You're gonna make it. Anyways, great battle. That was a victory for the attackers by the skin of their teeth. Really good fight. Let's go ahead and end the battle and look at the results. Okay, so this is a replay sent in by Man of Culture 69. He sent in some cool battles, so I do appreciate it. He's a great guy, so I do appreciate the replays, and I really enjoyed this fight. So he got 1,474 kills. His oof teammate got 1,559. And then Little here dropping almost 3,000 kills with the least amount of losses. This guy killed it. Literally killed it. Got Mr. Charge here. Getting 1,000. I think I said Mr. Change last. Anyways, 1,039. Neck Slapper. Look at you. 1,692. And Aurelius. Dude, bro. Maybe it's time to stop meditating, you know? Time to put down the book and kill someone, you know? Anyways. Here is the unit stats. You guys can pause it or slow down the footage if you want to see the kills. But that is going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And that's going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time on the battlefield.